Again with another bit of truth. And today we go take a look into this guy right here they call Colin Coward. Nothing but a fucking coward on the masses. Used to work on ESPN and then now it working on Fox. And a lot of people sleep, they never get it. ESPN and Fox is the same fucking network. Owned by who? Disney. You understand? Disney owned Fox. Just remember that shit. Don't let them fool you. That's why you see this one on ESPN. He also on Fox. You remember Skip Bayless that used to debate with the so-called Stephen A. Smith? Yes, they bill him up. Him and Stephen A. Smith bill it up. And then he jumped to Fox so people can watch him. Now this coward right here gonna so-called discuss the so-called Illuminati. And of course they're here to fucking deceive the masses. They're gonna give you or leave you with a hint like the Illuminati don't exist. So they're gonna poke fun of it right here. Call it a conspiracy theorist. We go get into that and break it down. And why is they discussing that shit on sports? Because they control every area. Sports, entertainment, everything. They own them. You understand? They own these puppets. And you can tell by you see this one right here. He's flashing the signs when you see him. Let's get into this one and break it down.
So I floated something today with my staff. And they just looked at me like I was an alien. Now you've heard of the Illuminati.
Yes.
For young,
big into the...
Yes, you heard of the Illuminati. Watch them right here, people. Fixing up himself. Take a look at this right here, people, because they set it up for the dumb masses. It's all by design.
Illuminati.
Are you
really?
So explain.
You say, yeah, you in the Illuminati. Are you in there really? No, you're just joking. They're playing with the dumb people. Just wake your ass up. As you could see the 24 in the background.
Explain what the Illuminati is to young people listening. It's a series of powerful men.
Fumble. Look how they're acting, people. You tell me that it's something that don't exist. And look at them when they act like they'll go talk about this situation right here, people. Look at how they're acting. You can tell by their body language they're there to cover something up. Watch them.
Yeah, conspiracy theories about this group of powerful people in Hollywood.
I told you, people, the reason why they like that word conspiracy theorists is because it sounds good when they mention it. You understand? It make it look like it's a crazy group of people just thinking crazy. Conspiracy theorists. That's why I tell you, people. I'm not one of them. And I don't do conspiracy. I break it down all the way to the bone. It's called truth. Pay attention and watch me bust these two sodomites right here on screen.
And throughout the world, they run everything, right?
And you hear the music they start playing in the background, people? You hear the music. Wow. Here we go, people.
That's pretty much it.
They dictate policy. They dictate everything.
It just show you, people. It just show you. You don't get it. They're trying to tell you that it don't exist. Remember, the first time this one come on, it mentioned alien. I feel like an alien. And now here they go with the X-Files shit playing in the background, people. What do you think they're trying to tell you about the Illuminati? That it don't exist. It's just a myth. It's just a myth. Conspiracy theorists. Dumb on.
Interest rates, or maybe they do. There's this they dictate everything shy of interest rates, or maybe they do. There's this powerful group of 20, 30 people. George Soros.
A powerful group of 20 to 30 people. At least you put a number on it. 20 to 30. 2, 3, Freemasonry. But people, why did he put a number on it? 20 to 30? I tell you, they're trying to let you look stupid for believing that somebody is controlling this earth or a group of people. They want you to feel like you're stupid to think that, but you're 100% on the money. Why you think you have to buy lands and every fucking resources on this earth? Some entity, some group controlling the whole thing. Whether you want to call them Illuminati, secret society, Freemasonry, is the same fucking shit. There's some entity, some groups controlling the whole fucking thing around the whole wide world. That's why the whole world run in the same direction.
Rose has always been talked about. There's people in Hollywood. I've always had a
in Hollywood, yeah, dig and scratch. You're hitching.
I'm going to introduce you to what I call. I've always had a theory. I'm going to introduce.
Watch him, people. Watch him. I already told you. They're fucking fake. One thing you can't slide by me is a faker. I told you, this Colin Coward is a fake. You see him? What is he doing right there, people? He's looking dead on at this brochure right here. and doing the code of silent before he start talking. Mentioning it, here we go.
You to what I call the NBA Illuminati.
Yes, here we go.
Okay, so
and here they're laughing, they're playing like it's a joke, as you could see the Steph Curry got on the number 30 right there, coding, no doubt, and you can see the next 3 right there. Even though it's a 3-5 from the Durant, you only can see the 3. And the damn bridge for the pyramid. Pay attention.
said this to my staff.
I can't wait to see this.
Okay.
Yes, Illuminati
But the NBA
pyramid.
has always been controlled by about 8 people.
Here we go.
The commission.
Them mocking the masses. I tell you, it's a mockery. Here we go with the X-File music again, people.
A power broker used to be Jerry Colangelo. Now it's Wild. What's the worldwide?
Oh, World Wide West.
Okay.
Watch the hand sign, people. Watch the hand sign. He know exactly what he doing. Shouting out to the devil people.
The 2 top agents, one of them Steve Bartlestein.
Mark, you mean Mark
Bartlestein?
All Steen. And I tell you, don't trust no Steen, people. All fucking fakers on the masses.
Right now, it would be Adam Silver, Worldwide West, the 2 top agents, the CEO of Nike, and Kevin Plank, the CEO of Under Armour, and the 4 players. Now, they're not necessarily the 4 best players.
What about the Gatorade? You're going to miss it out? Remember, in the NBA, they can't promote no other drink but the fucking Gatorade with the big G on it with the lightning bolt. That's how they do it, people. Anything else got to be disguised. You only can brandish the damn Gatorade.
But they're the 4 global players. LeBron,
Yes.
D-Wade. They have influence among...
Yes, but what you have to understand, people, is he playing? Are he actually telling you that Dwayne Wade and LeBron James is Illuminati puppets in the NBA? I already break them down and show you. You see the agenda that Dwayne Wade got right now with his so-called son. You don't have to ask no more. All of the non-believer, now they can see what I was talking about when I tell you that the Dwayne Wade is a government puppet. Because you see him doing the government agenda with the so-called transgender kid that he growing up, people, and getting a lot of fame off it. Just wake your ass up and don't ask about LeBron James, the one that opened his mouth in every fucking government shit. Yes, you don't have to ask if he's a puppet. He's the biggest.
Other players. Chris Paul, LeBron James.
Chris Paul, don't worry about it. Chris Paul, I think, is 32 in numerology. No, hold on. 44. My bad. I think it's 44 for your destruction. But what you have to understand, Chris Paul is a major player in the NBA. Big puppet. Just wake your ass up. Got a whole lot of State Farm so-called commercial. He's a puppet. They only use puppet to sell you shit. Just remember that.
Kevin Durant,
Kevin Durant
and Dwayne Wade. They're not the best players. James Harden's better than some.
You see the hand sign on him, people, and know him. He's a satanic puppet, people. Flashing the 666 right there on the hand sign.
Westbrook's better. They're not shifting policy. And I've always believed this to be true. That the head of Nike, the Adidas's, the commissioner, it is unspoken.
Watch this smirk on this one face right here, people. This is how they fool the masses on TV. Anything you so-called have in your mind or believe in, if it's anything near truth, they're here to break it down for you. Break it all the way down so you don't believe the truth no more. You understand? That's why they're there. Wake your ass up. They know. People know about the damn Illuminati. Damage control.
They don't need
right
to meet.
Here.
There's not constant texting. But between Worldwide West, LeBron, his people, the commissioner, there's an understanding of where the league should go. And I believe, this is why we got into this discussion this morning, Chris Broussard. You're looking at me like I'm crazy.
Yeah, I'm not. Okay. I'm not feeling this. But go ahead.
Here's my theory.
Not feeling it. They all go beyond comfortable, people, because they said the Illuminati, they're the one who put them on. The secret society, people. Remember, I just explained about the ESPN and the Fox together, owned by Disney. I already told you that. So you see, the people that they present on there, they have to be totally deceivers, because that's what the network is about. The people that put them on is the king of deceiving the masses. Satan himself put on these people. You understand? The devil work that they're performing on earth, they do it to the major networks because people is watching.
So as everybody talks about Westbrook, the LeBron and the league leaders look at this and think dynamic and fun. He's not part of it.
He's not part of it. Hold on.
Dynamic and fun. He talks about Westbrook. The LeBron and the league leaders look at this and think dynamic and fun. He's not part of it.
Not a part of it.
Iverson was never part of it. There are great players in this league that will never dictate the league. And that Westbrook is becoming...
Oh, really? You're talking about Allen Iverson never dictate the league? We're number 3 for Freemasonry and also change even the so-called dress code? Get out of here, people. Iverson was a big old puppet, a Freemason puppet. Wake your ass up.
Iverson, a fireworks show. We're in awe of it. But the agents will not direct Blake Griffin to him. They will not direct power to him. Am I out of my gourd? I think this is remarkable.
Absolutely, positively out of your mind. You know what this is becoming? You and Westbrook. This is the equivalent of the Skip Bayless, LeBron James feud, if you will.
I don't have a feud.
You are.
The whole thing is fake, people. They never have no flu. They just fake with for the dumb masses. 100%. And what a nerve this one got right here to use the Illuminati analogy to so-called describe how the NBA running and how it's shifting. You believe that, people? Nothing but mockery for the masses right here. As you could see right there with your number 6. All coding. And always this triple double right here, people, for your Freemason coding. They never miss.
Killing Westbrook.
Yes.
Now, Westbrook, look, there's no Illuminati. There's no...
Bam. I told you already, people. What do you think? What I tell you is damage control. Let us tell them to do this little show, mention the Illuminati, and clear it up for the people who believing in it. You understand? How the fuck you know that, Chris Bouchard? How the fuck would you know that there's no Illuminati? But I know one thing. You can't lie unless you know the truth. They're the one who put him on. Just remember that shit.
There's no NBA Illuminati.
Wow.
There's Westbrook.
Hold on.
Yes.
Well, look
Now,
at this
Westbrook, look,
What's
there's
the-
no Illuminati. There's no NBA Illuminati.
There's no Illuminati and there's no NBA Illuminati. And watch the smirk on the face, people. It's mockery. Just wake your ass up. It's mockery.
What it is, LeBron James is the most powerful NBA player ever,
Yes.
including Michael Jordan. Because right now, LeBron is a business mogul. And
They can make him whatever they want him to be. Because I told you, just like you see the Kobe Bryant, you was wondering what they was going to do with him after they give him all that accolades and everything else. What do you think they're going to do with the LeBron James? I tell you, even though you're here, participating in the psyops and everything, later on you go see his time come. Whether it's public humiliation or something like pull him off the scene. Just remember, his day is coming because he is a puppet. Wake your ass
and
up.
he is impacting things, but and other players are seeing, he has wielded power that we've never seen a player wield.
Agreed.
Like when he left Cleveland, people were looking at, he just wants to go to Miami and win. He was looking at it like, if the owner traded me or someone else, nobody would blink an eye. Why?
You never get it, people. The people who own the NBA is the same Illuminati that they're talking about. And they want the LeBron James to win titles. That's how the puppets gotta go out. They got to win titles. So what you understand with the so-called LeBron James when he was in Cleveland, couldn't win a championship, period. They would have to put in too much work for him to win the championship. So okay, they just, all right, wrap it up. We go send you to Miami, let you go to Miami. All by design for him to win the championship. Come back to Cleveland again. They give him another one with that rigged fucking series with the Golden State Warriors. Set it up all the way for them to be down 3-1 and come back and win the whole thing. What do you think, people? That's the satanic puppet right there, LeBron James. They put him on. Just wake your ass up.
Why can he decide to pick a team, but I can't decide to
That's
pick a
why I
team?
decided.
Noe and the Lakers. Noe and the Lakers. They put Anthony Davis and put all kind of players around him because they want him to win another one. You understand me? And they're going to do anything in their power to make him win because they control the whole game. It's a rigged game.
I defended it.
Destiny, yeah.
Totally agree.
And look at what happened. I don't think Carmelo Anthony necessarily leaves Denver if LeBron hadn't done what he
It
did.
changed the way the world works.
And most guys, it
Change
did.
the way the world look and look at him point the devil horns right there. Wow.
Work out for it.
Sound-
Dwight Howard.
Sounds a little like NBA Illuminati.
There you
But
go.
it's just him.
Mocking the people.
It's just him. Like, it's he was taught growing up by his youth coach, who later became one of his high school coaches, Drew Joyce.
Yeah, read your script. You're talking about LeBron James. I already told you, people. They manipulate his DNA. They have eggs and embryos in that same Cleveland hospital that LeBron born. And also Steph Curry. And a lot more that you sleep on. But I'm telling you right now, people, they save people eggs and embryos, trying to mix them up to get the right fit of a human being. You understand me? Just like you see them always talking about. It got nothing to do with cloning, people. It's them putting eggs and embryos together to create a so-called super being, superhuman being. You see LeBron James? He barely get hurt. You get what I'm saying? Come in the league at 17 years old, his feet already rip and tear up like he was kicking rocks. What do you think, people? It's a side effect of the fucking operation that they have to create that fucker. Same way they create the Usain Bolt, your Michael Phelps, your Shaquille O'Neal. That's what they do. Your Taco Falls. That's how they do it, people. You need to wake up. They're manipulating eggs and embryos to so-called create these superhuman, put them in sports. Where the fuck they come from? Wake your ass up.
He was taught, don't let the game of basketball use you. You use the game of basketball.
Who was taught that?
LeBron.
I like that.
Yeah, and you look at his career. That is exactly what he's done. He owns Manchester United. He's got, Spring Hill Entertainment with Maverick Carter. He's, I think he's going to end up owning the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yes,
when he's done.
Going to end up owning the Cleveland Cavaliers. Just like you see so-called Michael Jordan own the so-called Charlotte. You understand? Charlotte team in Carolina. That's how they do it, people. All of the puppets, they're going to give them all of that. All the accolades because they put in work and fooling the masses. And don't worry about these fuckers telling you the Illuminati don't exist. They're trying to cover their ass. All of them is sellout puppets and the masses. I'm gone.